Hello and welcome everyone into another story where I take you through the story which has been a hit on social media for the last few days. On 20th of February this year, the anti-terrorism squad arrested Maalim Isaac, the assistant chief of Bula Power Sublocation in Mandera, with charges of illegal processing of national ID cards for two terror suspects, namely Mohammed Abdi and Yaqub Ali. According to the report given, Mohammed had sneaked into the country just a few days from Elid, Somalia, and forged a number of documents to identify as Kenyan citizen. With the assist of the area sub-chief, Mohammed had acquired his ID card and started off with his plan without being detected. The plan of Mohammed was to kidnap the foreign contractors involved in Mandera Wanted and Sewage project. Luckily, Mohammed was cornered and arrested together with his colleague Yaqub Ali, who Mohammed claimed to have paid a sum of 100,000 Kenyan shillings to seek for his assistance on this project. During the interrogation, it was also revealed that Mohammed had set aside 300,000 for transport of the captives into Somalia and promised a bigger payout to Yaqub once the captive was smuggled into the Somalia land. This incident took place 2 weeks after the kidnapping of the 5 area chiefs who were kidnapped on 9th of February as they were on their way to Elwak to complete the preparations for the president tour in the region. The chiefs were said to be ambushed by armed militants from behind who hijacked their car and set off towards the border to Somalia. Claims came from the area as residents claimed that this incident was not only orchestrated by the Al-Shabaab but it also involved the government, for the residents were assaulted by the soldiers along the border when they tried to help the victims. The Al-Shabaab, despite them releasing a video on January of a Kenyan military officer pleading the government to secure his release after being a captive for 9 years, they went ahead and handed a demand of foundation of 7 million as ransom for the 5 chiefs. Despite all this taking place, the government did not show any interest of saving the captives or even communicating with the Al-Shabaab. This was after the president visited the region and allocated the National Police Service to solve this matter, knowing very well that the police only operated within the borders and not could only them keep up with the movement of Al-Shabaab, but could not even trace the Al-Shabaab, for all the Al-Shabaab operated in Somalia. The family of the captives went ahead and claimed to have not received any communication concerning their loved ones, despite them working with the government as civil servants for many years. This incident brought up attention to the people of the area, where they claimed the government to be working with the Al-Shabaab. For after the president visited the region, even after this whole incident taking place, the president went ahead and eliminated the vetting process, making it easy for anyone along the northwestern region to obtain an ID card. Kenyans criticized the government for the incidents that have happened as from the beginning of this year on the northwestern region of the country, but the government has shown no action or no concern about these incidents. Citizens have went ahead and criticized and claimed that the government of Ruto is using the Al-Shabaab to secure the presidency seats for Ruto on 2027 elections by easing the process of obtaining ID cards on the region to smuggle them into the country as voters to ensure that Ruto still remains as the president of the Kenya even in the next election. That's what's up. That's what has been taking place in the northwestern region. Please remember to subscribe for more stories and to ensure that you keep updated with this story as it takes place, and whatever takes place in the region, I ensure that I shall post it here. So stay tuned and subscribe. Thank you.